NPS is up and running and you're monitoring your customer's experience pre and post delivery. There's something more that you could do, and that is sending NPS alerts to your customer support team via Klaviyo. To do this, you will need to have our NPS alerts to your email address via Klaviyo help article opened, because you will need to include something in the Klaviyo flow from this article. You need to have your Omniconvert Reveal account opened and also your Klaviyo account opened. So going into Omniconvert Reveal NPS Alerts section, this is where you can create a new condition, as many sets of conditions as you'd like for emails to be sent to your support team or to your personal email address to let you know when a customer is offering an NPS score and also let you know their comments. So we're going to go to add new condition. I'm going to leave for this demonstration the name ticket name. It's very important to remember what name you place in here. And then I'm gonna want to have a condition for any of the RFM groups. If you have a very high volume of support tickets, you might want to consider including only your VIP customers, so maybe your soulmates, your lovers, your new passion groups. Then it's very important to decide if you'd like to set a condition for NPS pre-delivery or for NPS post-delivery. Keep in mind that if you'd like pre-delivery, then the post-delivery scores should remain on any, and vice versa. If you'd select some scores for pre-delivery and some scores for post-delivery, then the condition would have to be met simultaneously for the alert to be triggered via Klaviyo. So the customer would have to score whatever selection you make in here for pre-delivery and also whatever selection you make in here for post-delivery for the condition to be met. Let's say we want to go with post-delivery scores, so I'm going to leave any for pre-delivery scores, and I want to have a look and receive alerts for all detractors for the post-delivery NPS. So I'm going to select scores from 0 to 6, and I'm going to save this. I want to include RFM groups and NPS. I want to know about all this. Select interval. Let's say I would like to receive emails for last 7 days. You can also select last day, even today, but we recommend selecting a day in the past. And for provider, we'd go with Klaviyo. What email do you want to receive these email alerts? And it would be my own email. You could add in here as many emails as you'd like, and you would separate them like this. Okay, so I selected Klaviyo and I'm gonna save this. You're gonna have to wait for up to 24 hours for this event in here that's called ticket name. For me, it will be called whichever name you choose to give to this ticket name for you to reach Klaviyo. 24 hours passed, moving on to Klaviyo. We're gonna go to flows and we're gonna create a new flow. We're gonna create from scratch and name it ticket name, and that's my ticket's name. Post delivery detractors NPS alert. And we're gonna select a metric to start this flow. And I'm gonna choose this ticket name. That's gonna be the trigger for my flow. And up next, I want to send an email to that email address that I set in Reveal. And I'm gonna configure the content. So the subject line would be post-delivery NPS alert. And I'm gonna go with text only. This is where it's time to have a look at the help article. Scrolling all the way down, we have here a list of all the custom events that can be included in this email, and under copy and paste the events that you'd like to introduce in the body email from the list below, you can select which events you'd like to have in there. I'm gonna select them all. I'm gonna copy this and go in here, and I'm gonna go with Ctrl+Shift+V just to make sure I'm keeping the formatting. It's very important to ensure you keep the formatting because of this comma that can be quite tricky sometimes if the formatting is not respected. I'm gonna save this content, and that's it. My email looks like that, and I'm done. What I want to ensure is the smart sending is off, because I want to be receiving emails every single time an event like this is triggered. So if I have two customers that are scoring detractors, like let's say 5 minutes apart, I don't want Klaviyo to prevent me from receiving another email just thinking they just sent me one email already. So this is off, and what I'm gonna do now is set this email live and update action status, live, and update. And that's it. You're gonna start receiving NPS alerts.